Pow, Bazinga, copy, or Woodaloo. We're gonna start with from 0. I did 48 to 100 twice right before starting stream. So I played off stream from 0 for the first time today, and I got another 95 and another 87. But like otherwise not very eventful. Is it cringe to say first? Not when you do it, Smitty. I have to talk about the vinyl update again for the video. I already said it, but like not while recording. So update for my vinyls. Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers, the broken record. I went in to exchange it, and oh my god, I've never had a customer like support experience as easy as this. I gave them like the defective copy, I showed them the receipt, then they went and grabbed me a new one, and then I was on my way. Like just in and out, like 5 minutes. It was so nice. So that's the update on that situation. And I listened to it today, and it sounds very crisp. Actually, I should show the... Okay, so the album or the vinyl comes with, like... A lot of vinyls do this, where somewhere on like the inner art or like the actual like sleeve for the disc, it'll put like the lyrics to all of the songs, which is really cool, and a lot of them are really creative. But Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers has by far like my favorite way I've ever seen anyone do that. It's so cool. Hold up, I'll like show the stream after this attempt. Yeah. Here. Wait. Okay. Hi. Oh, there, you can see it. It's right there. They got a whole ass, like, book, and every page is a different song, and they all have accompanying art. So this is the first one. It says DVD menu. That's the first song, and it doesn't have any lyrics, so it's just an illustration. And then here's Garden Song, and it's got like these super cool drawings and all of the lyrics. And then Kyoto, and it just like goes on. It's so cool. Like, look at that one. That one's like, look at those goofy little guys. That's so awesome. And then for the last song, it cuts off at the end, and then the last lyric, which is "the end is here," is on the back, and I think that's so cool. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off, because I was just not expecting it. It was super cool. Anyway, back to the stream. Hi, Zis. Can you be moved in steaming? I got you. Anyway. Back to fun and enjoyment. I have zero expectations for the stream, so whatever happens, happens. Which is kind of the mindset I've been trying to go with for a while now. I don't know, just like being like today is the day has only resulted in extreme disappointment thus far, so I'm just gonna be like neutral no matter how good or bad I'm playing. I think that's probably smart. $45. What am I doing? I just clicked like 5 incorrect buttons. I'm hacking, ban me. Are we doing this? Are we doing this today? Are we just gonna get like 500 ship attempts and not pass it? That's what happened earlier, by the way. Is that Mailfires? No, that's Master Player 626. Same colors as Mailfires. Hello, Master. Oh, and they're gone. Goodbye, Master Player 626. But yeah, earlier today I also had like just unending ship deaths without passing it for a while. And then like halfway through the session I started getting past it. So I don't know what that means for now. Again, no expectations. I'm just gonna be completely neutral to whatever happens. By the way, I'll talk more about this in my, like, you know, level review after I beat it. But I think the only, like, actual, like, bad piece of gameplay in this entire level, like, bad gameplay decision, is this first ship. It's like, there's nothing going on in the song, and it's just randomly, like, hard in some really specific ways. And it's also just not that fun. Like, the level would have been perfectly fine if it just started at 6%. But, you know. It is what it is. Alright, that's 3 ship deaths without passing it. But that time, like, my eye started, I don't know, like drying up, maybe? But it was like a twitch, an eye twitch and a drying at the same time. So, whatever. Let's hope that that doesn't happen at like 98 from 0. And now's the part in the video where we'll cut to me dying at 98 from 0 because of an eye twitch. And it'll be hilarious. And then like the sitcom laugh track will play. And then the Friends intro will roll. And then confetti, and then video over. Actually, something funny happened from like my session earlier today. So I was like listening to my playlist while I was grinding this out because you really don't need the song for this level. It's not like, I mean, I guess it kind of syncs, but it doesn't really help that much for me. And so I was just listening to my playlist. And Methanol Fire, like the song, comes on shuffle. And first of all, I was very caught off guard by like how other parts of the song sound. They were so nice in comparison to this one, because I've just heard this one so much. But also that happened to be the attempt that I got 87. So I got all the way to 87 while listening to a part of the song that was like a minute and a half ahead of where I was. So that was fun and enjoyable. Hi, Fira. This is not Wasseretta. I know it may look exactly like Wasseretta, but it's actually Methanol Fire by Madison Yuko. Shockingly. I wish we were on Twitch so I could do like a poll every stream. Will I beat it? And just every doubter becomes like the richest person on earth. $22 to 100 times 5 is crazy word. I know, right? Like, I didn't even know it was in the dictionary, but then I checked, and yeah, the first entry, it's not actually like A. It's actually just 22 to 100% times 5, and it means pain and suffering. I think the crazier work is my my 5 deaths to the last 5% of this level. But you know, we're all entitled to our own opinions. Yeah, okay. Guys, new death unlocked. I don't think okay, I think if this level becomes as popular as, like, Bloodbath, no single person will ever die here in the history of the world from zero ever again. I got the only one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so many goes. New luckiest, yeah, I'm sure. By the way, I actually have zero idea how many people have beaten this level. Because there are like 5-ish people in the comments who have like 100% on their comment. But there's only one person with 100% on the leaderboard, so I don't know what this means. Like, either some of them are just leaderboard banned and they did it legit, or like a lot of people just hacked it. But also I don't think that a lot of them hacked it, because a lot of them have like pretty reasonable stats for beating this level. Oh, it's the worst. It doesn't get easier. Hitting that red orb is literally worse than like stepping on a Lego. It's just instant pain all through my body. The leaderboard is unreliable, yeah. Like the leaderboard mods try their best, but also like they're never gonna get everyone. And also, not everyone opens the leaderboard after they beat a level. I used to not until I got into the habit of it. So it's like really good in concept, but it doesn't really work as well in theory or in practice. Which is fine. And because this isn't like a rated level, I can't like go off of Aerodol victors because there's no place where, there's no list where victors of this level are getting tracked besides the in-game leaderboard. You were the 95th leaderboard victor of the Hell Dignity? Wow. That's amazing. Everybody was really clamoring for that 95th spot on the Hell Dignity. I'm glad you got it though. Yeah, this is not UDL worthy. Not even close. Have you seen the levels on there? It's like... it's like pretty close to the difficulty of like the actual demon list. You're better than Tech. It's official. That's how it works. Yeah, I'm like... God. I'm 4th leaderboard victor of Soap by Nico Berry. That's unrated. In terms of like cool levels, cool rated levels, I'm like 52nd victor, I think, on the leaderboard of Comatose. Or wait, I might be thinking of the wrong thing. It might be in like the 90s. It might be like oh wait, no, I think it's in the 90s. Cause I remember I was like really hyped that I got into the top 100. Your hardest is 1 spot above Tried's hardest. Wait, Fira, what's your hardest? I didn't know you were goated. Stalemate Redux? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Tried's hardest. Folded, I somehow don't believe you. If I had to guess, it would be Quasar GD. But maybe he didn't open the leaderboard, so I actually don't know. Oh, I read it. I read it again. Congratulations. Yep. Blue Bath, 100% first victor. Congratulations. That's a big accomplishment. You're the first leaderboard victor of Innards. Oh, everyone who beat it before you is fake. Yeah, no, I buy it. Just like everybody who's ever played GD or played Innards got into a meeting without you and said, hey, everybody, let's all hack this level and not tell anyone. And like all of like the various lists mods were in on it too. And it was all a ploy to make you feel like you weren't the first victor of innards, even though you were. You're pretty sure all the mods are hacktors? Yeah. I mean, Paco did hack Silent Club Step. Everyone knows that pausing is not allowed in game Geometry Dash. Yeah, everyone knows the blue bath spider. It's almost as hard as finger dash. I have not hit that black orb in a long time. It's robot carried. Here's the part in the video where I put in an entire showcase of Nullscapes by its Kiba. And then everyone laughs. Yeah, that one's really bad. There were like 5 spots at the start of the drop there that I was like 99% sure I died. If you might have seen, I took my left hand off of my keyboard because I thought I thought I was gonna have to reach for the pause button, but I just I just kept going, and I was like, what? You guys were spamming blue? Yeah, guys, here, I'll change it. I'll change go to blue. Bloob. It's so big. That's okay. Bloob can be there. I heart Bloob. Who doesn't? especially when there's a whole bath of it. That's when you know things are getting good. Nice. Bath by Penito. I was thinking about that level earlier today for some reason. I don't know why, it just like suddenly popped into my head that that was a thing. And like I remember like long time ago I saw it on like Nexus's channel or something, and I looked it up in game. And I got extremely confused because I couldn't find a rated one, and I thought, oh, level look good must equal rated. And here we are playing Methanol Fire, so it comes full circle. Methanol Fire is proof that if your level looks good enough, it can get rated. Yep. This rated extreme demon that I'm playing. Darman vid? What does that mean? Wait. I'm trying to decipher what that means in this context. So you see, Rob Top realized that in the end, if a level looks good enough, he should end up rating it. And everyone lived happily ever after. Is that what you're going for? Oh, it comes full circle. Yeah. That is a very Darman thing to say. Not at all. I can't believe you thought of Darman when I said that, but like, you know, you do you. Throwing. DFT, are you the Dar? I'm the Rabar of Iran. Sorry, I was learning about the Iranian government last week, and I got the Rabar on my mind. You got disc. I can let you back in. Oh, everyone's gone. Nice. Where are my Dar women at? Me. There's like a big market out there for a Dar woman. You just need to like have a nice narration voice, not underpay your actors, and you're set. You're the new Dar woman. But we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Okay. Yeah, we were gonna get an early drop death at some point. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I didn't want to say it because I was at the ship, but we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Reminded me of Folded's album of the year review of the SCL album, where it's 100 out of 100, and he just says, "This changed my life for the worse." Which I thought was really funny. I know it's not like an original joke, but, you know, Folded, you get 10 bonus points for that one. You can cash in your bonus points for fun coins at the shop. Straight, am I right? What are you in reference to what? What is I've seen Math Genius on Album of the Year before. Yeah, no, words are hard. I'm currently, like, really proud of my music taste. It's evolved a lot in the past few months. Like, I used to basically just stick to... Well, initially I just stuck to EDM, and then around a year ago I started getting into, like, indie rock a lot. And I sort of stayed in that space. But now I'm like, I listen to like basically every genre, which I think is cool. Or like every major genre. I'm not getting every subgenre because I don't think you could do that in one lifetime. But like, I'm listening to things I never would have listened to like a year ago, or even like more than a few months ago. Like, I've listened to 3 hip-hop albums, some, like, metal, some cool jazz. I like that I can sort of go into any type of genre with an open mind and get something out of it. You don't listen to music that much? That was me before recently. Video game OSTs are good though. I was telling this to my mom earlier today, but I think the Cuphead OST might be my favorite video game soundtrack. Like, there's nothing like it. It's so cool. You only listen to breakcore and EDM? I mean, you know, you can get by with that. There's enough good breakcore and EDM now. Like, you're set. So, good for you. Who fucks with the Deadlock song? Yeah. Like, I don't I think out of all of the main levels, Deadlocked is probably like bottom quarter in terms of song quality. It's just like over and over again. I like Good Kid. They're like, Good Kid is like a comfort band for me. Like, they're never gonna blow me away with song quality, but whenever I listen to Good Kid, I know I'm just gonna have a jolly old time. I feel similarly about Dayglow, except I think I like Dayglow more than Good Kid. I haven't died to this ship in a while, man. I was really hoping for an attempt at the Ping Corp. That's okay. It is not that hard to type bloob. I don't... I feel like out of everything, bloob is... I mean, it's 3 letters. 2 of them repeat. It's really not that much to think about. L and O are like right next to each other too. Kingsley Scanlon. I have. Is that like a song, album, artist? And what genre? Artist? Alternative indie. That doesn't mean anything. Like indie rock, indie pop, indie rap, indie metal. What? What is it? You don't know? Okay. Russian indie rock EDM. I would listen to some of that. I think like rap is so cool when it's combined with other genres. Like I mean obviously there's like To Pimp a Butterfly, like the jazz rap stuff like that, which is just like insanely good. But then also I just listened to Revenge Seekers by Jane Remover, and rap mixed with EDM is like so cool. Not indie rock? Okay. Vlatskinov type beat. That was not a word, you just made that up. Okay, one cool thing about getting into music more is that, like, you can actually, like, talk to people about, like, music. Like, if you just listen to, like, a handful of, like, the big albums, you can be like, oh, yeah. Or, like, even if you haven't listened to an album, if you've listened to, like, another one from the same artist, you can be like, oh, I actually haven't listened to that one yet, but I've heard this, and I thought this. Which I think is really cool. Even if it's maybe not interesting to everyone. Ah, yes, of course. That's a hard click. Okay, wait, I just thought... This is probably, like, really weird, but I kind of want to listen to more bad music. Right now, I have, like, around 70 reviews on Album of the Year. And the lowest score I've ever given is a 61. I feel like my scale is really off. But I also think I've just been like listening to albums that I will like, either that I like go out of my... Oh wow, that person is not no clipping. Nice. Anyway, yeah, like the most of the English. Most of the music I listen to, there we go, I either like consciously want to listen to or is recommended by a friend who has similar tastes to me. So I feel like I don't really get the opportunity to like shit on bad music. Spider-Man Funhouse. Okay. Maybe I should listen to SCL, the album. Everyone's oh, that's Nathan Games. Wait. Oh, and he's gone. What? Is he in the stream? Why is Nathan Games here for 1 second and then gone? Okay. Well, Nathan, if you're hearing this, fuck you. I'm kidding. Joke alert. I would never say that. One thing that's weird about like rating music is that like your score's probably gonna get affected by whatever the situation is that you're in, or like mood when you're listening to it, which, like, you know, it's gonna happen. You don't have to like try to avoid it. But like if you're listening to the Benny Hill music while you're running away from the police, you're probably gonna like it a lot more than if you just listen to it like when you're looking for something really serious. This level's the talk of the town today on Globed, by the way. Like, I've seen like 5 people. Man. Oh wait, give me a sec. Benny Worm. No. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. Anytime you listen to Benny Worm, you will start crying. And I will not specify whether those are tears of joy or of pain. Damn it. Are they tears of Hank? Oh, now we're getting real. If I beat it in the next 5 attempts, the meaning of life gets revealed. Okay, well now that you've said that, I'm not gonna beat it in the next 5 attempts, because I think if we know, then everything will get fucked up. I think the search for meaning is like the fulfilling part, and so if we all just figure it out, there will be no reason to like keep going, you know? There's no intrigue. John Meaning? Don't even get me started on that guy. All I'll say, if I see John Meaning again, I'm gonna have a nice conversation between my fist and his face. How TF do you do TS level? Wait, is that Fira? Oh my god, that's Fira. I didn't even realize. Just install hacks like no clip, speed hack, macro, CBF, hitbox multiplier. Get it all in there. That's what I'm doing, and nobody's caught on yet. Again. Okay, I shouldn't be dying there twice. What's good, Squirtle fan 444? Oh my god, is there another person here? Ahitonic. Ahitonic. IHY tonic. Tonic? Tonic. Also, Fear, I would disagree. I think that this level is fun from Zero. I think it's just not fun. You distracted me! I blame that entirely on you. I would say that this is fun from Zero. It's just not fun to get unlucky. Or mind blocked. Both of which have happened to me many a time on this level. Too many a time. Far too many a time. How hard is this level? Is it like a top 1 million or top 143? Thank you for giving me 2 vastly incorrect answers. I think it's around where Bloodbath is on the Aerodol right now. But I think Bloodbath's overrated, so I think this is harder than Bloodbath. Not by that much though. At least base gameplay wise. The mental has been absolutely brutal though. Amazing death there. Bloodbath is Michigan carried. Oh, you were talking about Stale Ducks? Okay. Friendship attempt. You're just getting cut off on the left hand of my screen. Oh no! You're gone. You are cheating. No clip. No clip. Enabled. What the frick? Oh wait, I guess you're just listening to my advice. You know, fair enough, carry on. Isn't it wild to think that, by definition, one of the times that I pass this first ship, I will beat the level? Unless I drop it, but I feel like if I drop it at this point, like something... Like I've gotten a fatal heart condition and I have 1 day to live. It would take so much for me to drop this at this point. Like, way more than what has already happened. Okay. That part's kind of just like RNG, because you can never predict how these portals will line you up. Actually, I will drop this level if somebody donates me $10,000. So that option's up in the air. I will take 10K to drop. That would be so devastating if I had to receive $10,000 to drop this level. Oh my god, that would be so bad. Guys, please don't give me $10,000 straight into my bank account. Wink wink. Why are you platformer? Stop right now. Shiver invisible behind ascending smoke. A parallax between our future and the files that burns below. What if I just sing every attempt so that my stream doesn't get copyrighted? Strat? I think it seems doable. What? I was not expecting that. That fucking scared me. There just appeared a Fira zooming across my screen. Don't do that again. Wait, Nathan Games? Oh, Nathan. Why is Nathan Games folded 0? Why is it only one person at a time? What is going on? Something is afoot. And I don't know what it is. Fira! Stop. Wait, okay, you're here now. Why did Nathan Games appear for 1 second? Folded, what are you doing? I just get to see like 2 pixels of you every couple seconds. Miniwave? I don't think you can go through that. I think that is actually saw blades. You can get through a lot of gaps as Miniwave, but those hitboxes are like Venn diagrams. You're not passing that. Why is Nathan here again? What is happening? Folded? Where's Nathan? What? I'm literally gonna get this is Fira. You're here and not here sometimes. This is how I get schizophrenia. Why is the players list not accurate? Huh? Okay. I'm never gonna beat this if you guys are just like in my way. Okay. The drive-bys are fine. It's just when you're going with me that I cannot focus. Terrible death, okay. What? Oh, who was the other guy who joined? I didn't see. Nathan Games YT, what is going on? And then he's gone. What? What the fuck? I'm being trolled. I might actually turn off Globed, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I think it's fun, but like, I do kind of want my completion to not have random people. It's just paused in the middle. Sorry guys. No, you don't have, you can hang out with Folded, I'm just not gonna be there. Best run 1%. Can we fluke from 1? But what if though? Okay, thanks Corey. Good night. What with the bloob? Don't judge the bloob. By the way, absolute maximum, I'm ending stream in an hour, but I'm probably gonna end earlier. Because I do have school tomorrow. Why do you have a... Why do you still have it? Rusty, do your homework. Do it. Yeah, Smitty's right. I also have work to do, but it is not due in 4 hours. I have basically all of tomorrow to work on it, so I decided to stream Methanol Fire instead. That's like half true. I was doing my work, but I was getting really burnt out. And so I took a break, and then I decided to stream. You have homework due in -1 week. Nice. Fear, I have the same experience. Like, homework was fun when there was like 10 minutes of it. And then when school got hard, it got not fun. You can't expect me to do real work. No school? Damn. Come on, man. I just want to get anywhere in the drop. I'm probably gonna try to focus for like the last half hour or so of the stream, so I might be reading chat less. Same fucking death 2 times in a row? What the fuck? I was less close that time, so I don't know what that means. Okay. I almost got to the drop 3 times in a row. Oh man, that's probably like that's probably like a little bit harder than beating the level. Is drop like 2 and like 3/4 times in a row. By the way, with like the mindset change, I still do like really want to beat it each day. It's just like I'm trying to make it like not a big deal if I don't. Which I think I'm doing fine at right now. Like, I feel pretty like laid back. Like it won't matter that much if I have to stream this level again. And I think that's actually made this stream like much more enjoyable. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but compared to recent streams, I am in like high spirits at the moment. Especially compared to like last stream. Stream 13, I just like, I was not there. Stream 294 incoming. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad if I could like keep up this mental that I've got right now. Damn it. Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. What does that mean? Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. Hey guys. Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. If you know, you know. What? You still haven't explained. What does that mean? Or is that... Maybe it doesn't need an explanation. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Guys, Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. This is literally me when Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. Mythic inside joke. And now we're talking about Briz, okay. Oh my god, that was such a violent yawn. That lasted like an entire attempt. By the way, for like around 2 years now, I just haven't been able to like finish a yawn. You know, like the feeling when you like stop yawning halfway through and it's like really unsatisfying. Yeah, I'm just forced to get that every time. Which, you know, sounds bad, but like you do get used to it over time. I literally have no idea why this happens, by the way. Or like why it started, but I cannot complete a yawn. So do with this information what you will. Again, man. I just can't do this fucking green orb. How many times is that, by the way? Because it's gonna be a lot. 12. I didn't know it was that much. Hi, happy DFT. $50 to $60 is being a Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you trying to brizz up the huzz, but Michael Doggy Kinda Mental. I'm sorry. That sentence just popped into my head and I tried, but I couldn't not say it. Hello, Esper. What is the mod? Death Tracker. For free on geode.com. It's based on WHYDIS, short for Why Do I Suck, which was an application for GD 2.1 that tracked your attempts. Sure, no problem. It is quite handy. I think it's supposed to also tell you your playtime, but it just doesn't do that for me, and I've like looked through all the settings and I can't find it, so maybe it'll tell you your playtime too. Fear, I'm not I am not reading that sentence. I also used to use WHYDIS, but it stopped working in 2.2, so I switched to Death Tracker. Well, I mean, I waited and just like didn't use it for a while, and then when Death Tracker came out, I used that. Fear, you can go to bed. Doesn't it do what in the front menu? What? Doesn't it do it in the front menu? Only if Michael Doggy kinda mental. What are you referring to, Folded? The time. Playtime. Oh. That's so fun. Congratulations, congratulations. One congratulation, Asper. I say that a lot, but that time it wasn't on purpose. Congratulations. Good day. Wait, Folded, which menu though? Like the level menu, like here? Nope. Not here. And I think it's the same menu, by the way. So, check yo time a slime my brochieto, the info bottom left. What? Wait, bottom left. What? What is going on? What does this do? Oh! Why is it all Jesus corner? Oh, so this is like... What? Okay. That's like if you have like a start pause copy. You can link it, but Methanol fire comes with start positions. 2-for-1 deal. So I don't actually need to. Throwing. Why is mine so weird? Wait, not in Death Tracker. Oh, like here? Oh no, I don't think there's playtime. Guys, we don't talk about we don't talk about Jesus Corridor. Please do not bring up Jesus Corridor in my stream. Man. No bloob. Have I updated it? Yeah. I don't know, I guess it doesn't like me. Damn it. Okay. Let me see this. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I know. My texture pack? I don't know, maybe. But that's like, that's an in-game font that is like my texture pack has that font, so I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. I just don't have it for some reason. That feels so bad, man. I passed every, like, remotely challenging part of the ship. There are some people who say, like, you can't get unlucky in GD, it's just a skill issue, or like you're not practicing enough. Which I understand the sentiment, like, yeah, a lot of the time, like, far deaths can be avoided by just practicing more. But, like, I have 22 to 100 times 5 and drop to 100 times 13. Like, is it really that I don't know how to do the gameplay? Is that the issue? I think there is a luck aspect. Even if it isn't as big as some people say. Like, I'll agree that some people say I got unlucky, like, way too much. Okay, bye, Fira. Stop, man. It's just not difficult. I mean, it is, but not that difficult. Not times 14 difficult. That took me like so long to process that you were trying to say log bait. It's like log bati. Log bati. And then I figured it out. Okay, thanks, Corey. Yeah, you should probably get to bed. But that's cool. Good luck on your next artist. Never heard of log bati? Can't say I have. It's really well known. Yeah, I guess I'm just not enough of a clasher. My nose was so fucking itchy that attempt. It's okay. Did you just say blob equals pre-bloob? We're not doing this. Sorry I'm not talking, by the way. I just like... I would like another drop attempt before I end stream. It's been a while since I got that death. Hey guys. Get this man a speech bubble. DS? I get it. Because that means 10. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Guys, when I get to bloob, can you please accompany all of your bloobs with nail-biting emoji? Or actually any YouTube emoji of your choice. Maybe mix it up. Ugh. I just can't pass the ship. I think I might be ship mind blocked again. But usually they don't last too long, so hopefully the dream of one more drop attempt before I end stream is still within reach. But it's also okay. Oh, it's also okay. It's also okay if I don't make it to the drop. We do what we can. I hate that death so much. God, it's so bad, man. That's the second time it's happened from 0 too. It's such a hard death to get. Like, it's just so much easier to survive there than it is to die. At least die in that way. stop. That fucking green orb is so fucking inconsistent. You're at a different height every fucking time. It's so... Fuck. It's okay. I'm actually not like that mad about it. There was just like a lot of emotion in the moment, I guess. Yeah, I'm like decently consistent. Still not as consistent as Stream 12, but like I'm playing like pretty good today. I'm gonna end stream in 4 minutes, by the way. So probably nothing else is gonna happen, but like I'll keep playing. Finn, wish me good luck. Thank you, Finn. I mean, I have 3 minutes, but this attempt is for Finn. Okay, there you go, Finn. You get a nice, whatever, 8%. Such a sketchy ship. Okay. Frick. Alright, this is my last attempt. I'm around 27K right now. Thanks for showing up to the stream, everyone. I think the new mindset is really, like, helping out. Like, I don't even feel like that wasn't a failure of a stream. I just feel neutral about it, which is sort of what we're going for. I will maybe stream this tomorrow if I can. But if I can't stream it tomorrow, I'm probably not going to stream till Thursday. So, see you guys then. Bye.